I rented an Airbnb, and the owner never left. It was supposed to be a quiet weekend getaway. Emily Carter, 27, had booked a remote cabin on the outskirts of Blackwood Pines, a picturesque, isolated rental promising total seclusion. She wanted peace. Instead, she found something else. The Airbnb listing was simple: a cozy one-bedroom retreat tucked deep within the forest. The reviews were glowing, except for one. A single one-star comment buried beneath the rest. Felt like I was being watched. Never staying here again. Emily ignored it. She arrived just before sunset, the towering trees swallowing the last of the daylight. The key was waiting in a lockbox. Inside, the cabin was as described: rustic, warm, untouched. A welcome note sat on the kitchen counter. "Make yourself at home. Let me know if you need anything. Richard." Richard, the owner. Emily settled in, lit a fire, and poured herself a glass of wine. But as the night deepened, an uneasy feeling crept in. The silence was too thick, the air too still. Then, around midnight, a noise, faint, just outside the bedroom window. A slow, deliberate creak of wood, like footsteps on the porch. She held her breath, straining to hear. Nothing, just the wind. But then, a floorboard creaked from inside the house. Emily's stomach turned. She was alone, wasn't she? Her eyes darted to the front door. It was still locked. The windows, too. Holding her phone tightly, she crept through the darkened cabin. The old wooden planks groaned beneath her feet. She turned the corner into the kitchen and stopped cold. The welcome note was gone. Her heartbeat slammed in her chest. She hadn't moved it. No one else was here, or so she thought. Heart pounding, she grabbed her bag and bolted for the door. She fumbled with the lock, yanking it open, and froze. The porch light flickered. A shape stood at the edge of the woods. A man, motionless, watching. He took a step forward. Emily sprinted to her car, throwing herself inside, hands trembling as she jammed the key into the ignition. The headlights flared to life, illuminating the figure standing right at her window. A face, thin, pale, smiling. It was Richard. Emily screamed. The engine roared as she drove the car into reverse, tires skidding against gravity. She didn't stop until she reached the highway. The next morning, she called the police. They searched the cabin, and what they found was worse than she could have imagined. Behind the bedroom closet, a hidden door. A cramped, windowless crawl space. Inside, a single mattress, food wrappers, and a camera. It had been recording. The footage showed Emily, sleeping, unaware. And in the darkness behind her, Richard, crawling out, watching, waiting. The listing was taken down the next day, but Richard, he was never found.